I've had my own health problems. I turned 42 in February. That's all, yeah. And there's people out there going, yeah, suck it up, buttercup. 42 bish in the coup. Bugging your ass. We'll have a pop quiz later. So I went, you know, you start worrying about your health. You gotta worry about, you know, you eat too much chorizo, the congesterol. Too much pretty good. Well, before I even hit 40, in my early 30s, I started having some troubles. I get pains in my front over here. But I don't feel too much pretty good. So I go to the doctor. My doctor says, he asks all these questions. Okay, so you're having problems with your bowels, my friend? Are you having problems passing gas? Can you pass urine? You have any blood in your urine? You have any blood in your stool? No, my stomach hurts. You know, I got troubles over here. Okay, my friend, we're going to send you for something called a barium enema. Have you ever had a barium enema? Anyone in the audience have ever had a barium enema and want to admit to it? All right, now, a bunch of people overseas and in Guantanamo Bay got into shit for something called waterboarding. I'll tell you what, I'll take a goddamn waterboard any day of the week than a barium enema. Let me tell you. So, this is a ritual. They get you ready for this. And all the time I'm thinking, imagine some little Portuguese guy going for a barium enema. Appa, I'm all embarrassed over here. You're gonna shove the pipes in my privacy over there? In my coup? So, oh, Mr. Lopes, it is a very common procedure. You'll be awake during the whole thing. Great, this is what I need. Go down and go to this desk and we'll tell you what you need to do. So they send me home with a bunch of pills, a bottle of this ginger ale tasting stuff, and a suppository. This big silver bullet thing. I was afraid it was going to turn on and go. But take it easy. I'm not that kind of guy. That's okay if that's what you like to do. No troubles against that, but I'm not that kind of guy. So, I go home. You can't eat anything for like a month, I forget what it is. And take these pills, and I'm looking at them, of course they put them in a little baggie so you can't really figure out what they are. Well, they're actually laxative pills. So, you know, you gotta take them so many at a time, and then you gotta, at a certain time of the night before you go to bed, you gotta drink this citrate of magnesia stuff, which makes you shit even more. And then when you get up in the morning, before you go for the barium enema, you gotta take that silver bullet and go up the old dirt road with that. Now, if you haven't shit your guts out by then and need IV fluid replacement, and you're like this, if you didn't need to go to the doctor, you definitely need to go now. So I did this ritual. I'm up all night, you know, I'm sitting there in bed, I'm like, oh, and now this is the worst pain I've ever had in my life. I'm like, shh, I mean, hey, did they reroute the plumbing over here? I'm being out of the wrong spot. So, I get up that morning, now I'm like, I look like I've been shot at, missed, and shit at, and hit. I'm like, I can't drink, I can't eat, I can't do anything. I gotta show up. So here's the doctor's other partner in crime, Dr. Botswana, whatever the heck his name is. Oh, Mr. Lopes, I see you on here for your barium enema. Very good, yes, my friend. You're going to put on a Johnny, and then you're going to lay on this table, and then Nurse Cathy is going to put a catheter in your rectum. And we are going to introduce, I love that, ass, barium ass. We're going to introduce the radioactive media into your colon. Appa, radioactive media? Appa, you're gonna make my cuisine glow there. My trapish is gonna light up. Radioactive. Hey, listen, I see that on TV. You're gonna give me the cancer with that. No, sir, there's nothing to be worried about. This is very common. We do this for everyone. What there's that big white bag of water over there? It's like a 5-gallon jug of barium. It's like bucket of barium. You're gonna put all that in my coup? I can't believe. Okay, you need to lay on the table, which look, now you walk into this room, it looks like a torture room. Everything's cold and steel and all sterile. It's scary. I'd make for scared, there's too much danger. And there's that big white bag of water and a pipe with a tube. But that thing's bigger than my cuisine. So, you gotta lay on the table in the wonderful kneaded chest position that they love to tell men when they go for exams. You have to put your knees to your chest. And hope to God the doctor's not wearing his class ring. Oh, sorry, that was a speed bump. So, I get the kneaded chest thing going on, and it's like, here's the nurse, I can still remember. Mr. Lopes, you have to relax. Just relax. And just the woman's voice, relax. I can feel everything just going, relax. Now, it would be nice to say, wow, you're looking really nice tonight. Peppa, you're gonna put the thing on my cue. At least you're gonna do is talk dirty to me. You know, buy me dinner. You don't even tickle me a little, make me interested. You just don't jam that thing in somebody's cue. And she's over there. Relax! Peppa, take it easy. Figurine, signora. You're not relaxing. Peppa, no shit. How much is that thing? That's like 20 degrees. That's ice cold. So finally they get that thing in me. Okay, Mr. Lopes, we're going to release the fluid now and introduce barium ass. The barium solution. And then we're going to take some pictures. Pictures? Is this going to like end up on the internet or something? Hey, is it going to be on the internet? Hey, I can't believe. So, they let loose this stuff, all 800 gallons of it. Now, you might think they would warm this stuff up. Your body's what, 98.6 degrees? No, barium, 28 below zero. You know when you get up on a very cold morning and you walk outside and you think it's really nice out and it's not nice, and you get one of those cramps like, I gotta go back in the house. I got a little jeta over there. Well, picture that cramp, that, I got a poop cramp at 5 a.m., about 400 times worse. I thought there was a little man in my bowels going, I had never been in so much pain. I had tears in my eyes. And I'm like, you're killing me over here. Oh, it'll pass. It will pass. Yeah, pass my ass. So now I'm sitting there with a giant bellyache. Wait a minute, I come over here to make the bellyaches go away, you cause me more bellyaches. That don't sound too much pretty good to me. So they finally get me filled up. I'm like a tick, ready to pop. I'm like Jabba the Hutt. Barium, Okay, Mr. Lopes, we're going to take some x-rays, lie still. Okay, you know, whatever, do the twist, do this, do that. I'm like a trooper, hitting it like a champ, no problem. Talking my way through the pain, life is good. Then they tell me, okay, Mr. Lopes, you must lay on your stomach. If I'm running in my stomach, that thing's gonna shoot right out of my cue. I can't hold that in there. I'm crunching down on that thing like... I probably could have pinched the ball off a trailer hitch.